All right, rational faith. You want to state your name, where you're from, and what your question is?
Right. My name is Daniel. I'm from the UK. Now, the thing is that the question that I have is that what you've done is you've assumed, you haven't really given any evidence from the Quran. You've assumed that it's correct, that we do have to follow it.
Sorry,
if we give you evidence, will you accept it?
Just wanted to ask you, are you a Muslim?
No, yeah, I am, yeah. But
we actually did give evidence,
burden,
though, by the way.
But the burden of proof is on you to show things like Sunnah of Muhammad from the Quran. The burden of proof is on you.
We did give evidence, though, in the intro.
So show me where it
Let's start with that. What's your objection with the hadith? Let's start with that.
Okay, first, they contradict each other.
Give me a hadith that contradicts.
Okay, I'll give you
hadith that is mutawatir, which contradicts. Give me one example.
Okay, do you believe in the return of Jesus?
Oh, yes.
Okay, you're quite well aware of Christianity, aren't you? You know a lot about Christianity.
I know a bit, yeah. Go on.
Okay, you know, and then you would know that the entire thing about Jesus returning, it was made up because Jesus didn't feel the messianic vision.
Right. So is that the reason about the return of return of Isa alayhi salam in the second coming, which is mentioned in the hadith, and you're saying
it's not in the Quran. It's not in the Quran, though.
It's not in the Quran.
It actually goes against the Quran.
Is that the criteria?
It is in the Quran, actually.
Criteria for rejecting hadith?
Where? Show me. Where? It says, "Inni mutawafika." I will give you death.
Okay. Do you speak Arabic?
I know a bit.
Okay, so you're quoting to me Arabic language that you probably don't understand. The word mutawafi, how many meanings does it have?
Okay, it has a few meanings. It either means complete and full.
Okay, so what did you choose? Why did you choose a specific one?
Okay, does that mean complete and full?
Now, you asked for a verse that says that he's coming back, right? That's your main contention. Sorry. Just
let me just finish my point.
Okay, go ahead.
It means either complete and full. It can mean sleep, but it's when it says sleep, it's qualified, or it means death.
Okay, good. Okay. So now I'm asking you. You're asking for a specific. You're asking for a specific verse that says he's coming back. Now the problem is you don't speak Arabic, so I would have to explain to you, right? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in chapter 4, وَإِن مِّنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ إِلَّا لَيُؤْمِنَنَّ بِهِ قَبْلَ مَوْتِهِ. Right? The term Ahl al-Kitab, who is it used for? Let me ask you first, step by step.
This verse has disagreement. They say this is referring to the person's death, not his death. Because most of the Christians, they would have died before. This is not referring to his death.
No, I'm asking, do you want the explanation? Do you want evidence, or do you want to give us what you think? I'm giving you evidence. Let's take things step by step. The first thing, just a second. One second.
On this issue.
Just one second. If you allow me to speak. Yeah, just 1 second. I'm saying the term Ahl al-Kitab. Who is it used for? People of the book. Who is it used for? Jews and Christians. Was it used before Prophet Muhammad, or is it the new term that we're using today after Prophet Muhammad?
Was it used then? Yeah, well, I'm not sure. What do you mean?
We're using the term Ahl al-Kitab was used in the Quran.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a term that came with Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now the question is this: the Quran says, from this group called Ahl al-Kitab, which is after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who would believe in Jesus? So how would they believe in him if you say that he's not coming back? How would they believe in him before his death?
Give me the verse. Let me open it and see if I can read it. What number?
Okay, I'll give you the verse now. I'll give you the specific verse. Give me 1 second. You have your Quran with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, chapter 3, verse 199.
199, okay.
Read it for us.
Okay. And in English or in what?
Whatever you like. Yeah, you can read it in English if you want.
Okay. And indeed, among the people who believe in Allah and what was revealed to you and what was revealed to them, the woman. 199.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 1 minute.
No, sorry. It's not. This is not the reference. This is my mistake. Chapter 4, verse 159. They have the same beginning with min ahl al-kitabi. So 159.
Okay,
yeah.
And there is not from among the people, but he'll believe in him before his death. Before his death.
Okay,
yeah,
so they will believe.
Motihi
is a future tense.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. We're saying
what's
stick step by step, right?
To? What's Motihi referring
that's what
to?
I'm giving you the answer.
Jesus
take things step by step, yeah. To Jesus is referring to Jesus. We're saying
there's
Ahl
disagreement
al-Kitab
on this.
is a term.
There's
is
disagreement
used,
even in
brother.
Sunni, even in the
if you
Sunni
allow me just to give you the evidence.
Go on.
Oh, do you want? Let me give you the evidence. Just 1 second. I allow you to speak. You can allow me to speak as well, right?
Okay.
We agreed that Ahl al-Kitab is a term used for the people after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Yeah.
The verse is saying from this group, Ahl al-Kitab, that exist after Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who would believe in Jesus before his death. That means when he comes back, this group of Ahl al-Kitab would believe in him, and he will die naturally as a human being, which is what we believe. We believe he will die when he comes back.
What the verse says,
so what is the issue?
وَإِن مِّنْ أَهْلِ الْكِتَابِ إِلَّا لِيُؤْمِنَنَّ.
Yes.
Okay, there is not.
لَيُؤْمِنَنَّ, yeah.
Yeah. From the people of the book, there's not basically there's no one from the people of the book, but he will believe in him before his death.
Yes.
There's not one there's no one from the people of the book.
Do you know what nafi? Do you know what hasr means? Yeah. Do you understand Arabic?
I know a little bit. I can read it.
Do you know negation and affirmation in the verse? Do you understand what is happening?
Yeah.
Okay. What is happening?
Explain hasr real quick. So rational faith, because you're saying but I don't think you understand.
No, what in is negation. What in is negation.
What
are you serious?
Men from the people of the book, but he will believe in him before his death.
Do you know what hasr is? Global hasr. Muhammad asked you a very specific question. Do you know what that is? It's not just negation, right? It's not istisna. Do you understand? Innama or la illa or ma wa illa. Do you understand what that is in Arabic?
Yeah. And I know some of it.
What is it?
Which part specifically?
Global hasr.
He's asking you about hasr. Do you know what hasr is?
No, I don't know the grammatical terms for him. But I know that what in is negation.
You kept saying but you don't understand what we're talking about.
No, but I know what the verse is. No, but I know what the verse is saying.
Okay, so
do you in Arabic?
Okay, but Motihi is referring to his death, not Jesus' death.
Hold on, Muhammad.
And the grammar allows it.
Please explain to what hasr is first, so he understands what istisna and what the difference is here.
Okay, no, but can I just quickly make one point? You're using evidence that even your own scholars disagree with. So this is
okay. Now let's not go to a different topic. Sorry, let's not go to hasr is where you specify a certain group of people, right? That's what hasr is.
Yeah.
Right. You have a specific group of people from a general mass. Now you're saying to me Mautihi. I understand your point now. You're saying Mautihi refers to Ahl al-Kitab, yeah?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Do you know that Mautihi is singular, not plural? How can it refer to plural group? How can it refer to plural group then? Ahl al-Kitab is a one or Ahl group? You don't have an answer now? Mautihi is singular. It cannot refer to the plural, which is Ahl al-Kitab. It has to refer to a singular. Therefore, it refers to the death of Jesus. Now you ask for a verse that proves that he's coming back. We give you a verse that proves he's coming back. Do you have any other questions?
It's ambiguous and there's disagreement.
Thank you, Brother Rational Faith. We have to give other people a chance, inshallah. So,
that was pretty specific.
He's still saying ambiguous.
About this.
All right, sorry, not this person. Right, Brother Kareem, welcome to the forum. Please state where you're from and what your question is.
My name is Kareem Lewis. I'm calling from Buffalo, New York. I'm a Muslim that follows Quran alone. So before we get started, I want to first say that I disassociate from anybody calling me a Quranist. Calling me a Quranist is the same as calling me a nigger, and I take it highly offensive. So do not address me as Quranist. Okay.
That's fine. Right. We'll address you as Kareem, no problem. So,
okay, yeah,
do you have a
address
specific
me as Kareem, and that'll work too, huh?
Do you have a specific question for the panel?
Oh yes. First, I want to state my position because you guys are stating a lot of stuff that is false. That has nothing to do with me. You understand? So first thing I want to do is state my position, and then I got a question. Is any sheikh available here who can give me evidence for mutawatir hadith?
Okay, for mutawatir hadith.
That's not an answer.
I thought you were going to state your position
first. Can anybody
first.
give me answers for mutawatir hadith?
I thought you were going to state your position first.
Hold on.
Okay, so I want to know that, and then I'll explain my position. Is there a sheikh
calm
here
down, Kareem.
who can give me evidence from mutawatir hadith or no?
Yeah, we will answer your question, but you need to calm down, please. Okay, so
I'll calm down, but answer my question. I'll be very nice. Okay.
Please hold on. Respect the forum. Like everybody else, we give them a chance to speak. We will give you a chance to speak as well. You need to be respectful.
Is there a scholar here who can give me evidence from mutawatir?
Yeah, we will, but you need to calm down, ask a question, and wait for the response.
What do you want me to do? Hold on, everybody.
I'm waiting for you
be calm. That's all. Okay, Sheikh Uthman, he wants to know about mutawatir hadith. Inshallah.
What evidence?
Y'all can't do that, right?
Hold on, bro. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Because this is what I want to do.
You're going to have to mute this guy so that we can answer.
Listen, I'm talking now. You answer my question. It's my turn to talk.
No, hold on. Evidence for what? I haven't answered your question because I don't know what your question is. Evidence for what?
Okay,
what is the question?
For some people, we have to mute them because the other people were respectful. We gave them the chance to speak. We gave them the chance to respond. This guy just comes in and he just wants to argue. Okay, this is not how it's going to work. I don't know. You might be really big in your group, wherever you are from.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay,
that's cool.
You have to be respectful.
That's cool. But I'm asking a
if you do not
simple
respect,
question.
We kick you out. Simple as that.
Know.
I don't care which gangs you belong to.
Did I say I was being nice?
However you are, you'll be muted and you'll be kicked out. That's how it's going to work here. So Sheikh Uthman, he asked about mutawatir hadith. Maybe if we can respond to his question, inshallah.
No. He's asking for evidence.
We can't hear you. You're muted, mate.
I'm asking you. Okay, so are we ready to continue? I'm going to talk very nicely now. Can we continue, guys?
Yeah, we will continue. If you calm down, wait for the response. Okay, that's how it works here. Simple as that.
I'm waiting. I asked the question. I'm waiting on the response.
That's all we asked. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, I'm waiting.
Good.
Kareem, I still don't understand your question because evidence for what?
Okay, I'm asking if I ask you evidence. Okay, let me explain my question. Okay. I follow the Quran by itself and nothing else. You are telling me to associate philosophy from forefathers to Islam. Okay, that they passed down and invented in their own way. Okay, what I'm telling this, okay, so you could call it what you want, but it's called mutawatir hadith of people saying what they saw and heard. Now, what I want to know is because 733 and 3151 says that we cannot associate anything to Islam without Allah's authority. And that means associating what people made up and attributed to the messenger. So this is the mutawatir hadith. So if you dispute me with what I say, I want you to answer me and give me evidence. I don't want philosophy and I don't want to be ran around by four hyenas. I want you to give me evidence from mutawatir hadith. So I want to know that before I'm ran around. I could be very nice if you guys can do this. I like to be very nice.
Now you need to wait for the response. Do not interrupt, please.
I'm waiting.
Can you manage that?
Waiting.
Good.
I'm waiting.
So now the first thing is, Kareem, you know how I let you speak? I didn't interrupt you. I would appreciate the same.
Oh, God. That doesn't sound like an answer's coming. I'll wait.
You see that?
Okay.
You see that? Okay. So the first thing is, do you understand what a mutawatir hadith is? Can you tell me what are the principles of a mutawatir hadith?
Yeah, you're going to have to stop putting me on mute. But yes, I want to answer. I want to know if you can give me answers and evidence to my questions from mutawatir hadith. That's what I want to know.
I just asked you, do you understand what a mutawatir hadith is? What are the
Yes, I do understand what a mutawatir hadith. I don't need you to give me a quiz.
What are
Okay, listen, you're the sheikh. So you need to need to give me answers. Mutawatir hadith is about 100 witnesses who saw it and everything like this. Okay, so then explain mutawatir hadith then.
Okay,
explain mutawatir hadith and then give me the evidence from it.
Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
Because you're playing games with me. You know what mutawatir hadith is.
No. I know what it is.
Can you give me evidence from it?
I know what it is.
Or we could just continue as you can. Okay, I'll take that as a no. You can't give me evidence from mutawatir hadith.
You were wrong.
Now
You can try again.
You
were wrong.
Let me
You
explain
try
my
again.
position now.
You can't
answer my question.
You don't even know what mutawatir hadith is.
You know what, bro?
Okay, listen. Whatever it is, can you give answers? Can you give me evidence from whatever it is? Can you do that?
Can you stop yelling?
You wouldn't be able to evaluate the answer because you don't even know what it is. You don't even know what it is. How would you evaluate the answer?
Thank you.
Sheikh,
All right. So
you want to explain to him what a mutawatir hadith is? And
let me explain.
everyone else
The reason I asked this is because people.
He's a very angry young man.
Yeah, he needs to kick back on the coffee, bro. Decaf. Try decaf for a while. All right.
Yeah.
So let me explain now.
I can't hear
what
you,
a
Kareem.
mutawatir.
You need to be quiet.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Let me explain.
Since you guys won't explain mutawatir hadith,
can you mute him? Thank you. So let me explain what a mutawatir hadith is. There are four conditions.
Okay, I'm going to put him in the background. Let him wait there. Okay, go on, Sheikh. Explain, because the guy will not listen. He has no manners.
So a mutawatir hadith is a hadith that's reported with four conditions. One of them is that it's reported to a large number. We don't say 100, we don't say 50, we don't say 10, because not everybody's witness will be at equal value, meaning that if 30 reliable scholars of hadith, memorizers of hadith come and tell you something, and 40 regular guys, the 30 will be a more impressive report. So the first thing is we just have to have a very large number where mathematically and in the science of hadith, it cannot be that they all would make the same mistake. But that's not just it. Secondly, it has to come through people that are of different tribes from different areas. So it's not like everybody in Kufa or everybody in Baghdad or so on just kind of got together and made the same mistake or came up with the same lies. So if the reporters that are reporting these ahadith, some of them were from Kufa and some from Baghdad and some from Sham and some from Medina and so on, it cannot, I mean, scientifically and mathematically, it cannot be that they all came together on it, right? On top of that, it has to be people that have used their own hiss, their own senses, like the hadith is sami'tu or ra'aytu or like it's reported through using your senses. So it's not just and qala, it has to be where you can clearly demonstrate that this cannot be put together without them actually seeing, right? And it has to have a continuous chain throughout these, so it can never come to a smaller number. So this is a very short explanation. When you go to mutawatir hadith, the proof of them is that we have many books that record these across books, not just one book. Like Bukhari will have the hadith through one sanad or two or three, and then a Tirmidhi and Abu Dawud and Ibn Majah, like the brother mentioned in that video you guys were playing about man kadaba alayya muta'ammidan. We have 70 plus chains. Now imagine that different companions telling different tabi'un, like the next generation telling different tabi'un, and they're all coming together with the exact same wording. That is very, very strong, because it cannot be like right now we're on a group right here. There's 5 of us, right? And if there's 100 people watching us and they go out and they say, hey, who was on there? They will say Jake and Muhammad and Hashim and Mansoor and let's say they say Hamza. One person says Hamza, right? Another person confuses me for somebody else, But if 1,000 people watching all come together, they're not going to make the same mistake. They're all going to make their own little mistakes. When they all come with the exact same wording, then we have to say that's exactly what happened. And this is more reliable than any history book that you read, because that type of checking does not go on. So if you want evidence that mutawatir exists, then look in the books of hadith. There is a book by Suyuti, Qatf al-Azhar, where he collects all the mutawatir hadith and he gives the different chains. And you can verify each one of those chains. You can go to the Kutub of Rijal, look up the biographies of each one of them. You can go to the different books of hadith, and you can look at the chains of all of them, and they can be verified very easily if you study the science.
Yeah. So inshallah, we're going to give another chance to Kareem to come and respond. But the thing is, look, if you want respect from us, you need to show respect. Respect is
okay.
earned,
Good. So let's have respect.
Okay. So you got to bear that in mind.
Okay, let's have respect. Okay, so now he said mutawatir hadith is a bunch of stuff that a number of people saw, correct?
That's not what he said.
Okay. Then correct me as we go. Let's talk it through. Okay, let's talk through the mutawatir hadith.
So it can be something somebody saw. It can be something they heard. Something like, for example,
who saw.
Hold on, bro. Can I speak?
Okay, go ahead.
You see this interruption.
You're not answering. I want my question.
Listen. I am answering.
I want you to. I want to know who.
You just don't like my answer. That's the problem.
Oh my God.
So you need to learn to listen.
I'm listening.
Bro.
I'm listening.
So the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, the same ones that memorized the Quran, the same ones that brought you the Quran through mutawatir. Do you know what are the conditions of the Quran's preservation?
Listen, am I answering a quiz about mutawatir, or I need to understand mutawatir? So I want you to tell me what I'm asking, so I can understand mutawatir.
Okay.
I think he told you, but the thing is,
I don't
you are
need
not
you to give me a
listening. That's the
speech.
problem. Karim, you're so
I want him to answer what I'm asking.
You're not even listening to what the Sheikh said.
You're not even listening to what I'm saying. Y'all don't know my question.
2 minutes explaining it to you, and you had no respect.
No, because he said, listen to what I'm asking you. Can y'all listen to what I'm asking you, please?
The question you asked.
Can you listen to what I'm asking you, please?
Go ahead.
Can you please listen to what I am asking you?
Responded to that.
Okay, you're telling me mutawatir is hadith that they saw, that they reported. Who are they? Who are the people who saw the mutawatir?
Companions, the Sahaba.
The companions. So how do I verify what they saw or they didn't see is true or not?
Excellent. So did you listen to the explanation I gave, the 4 conditions?
I listened to your explanation. That's why I'm asking this question. How do I verify? Because that's what it boils down to me.
Okay.
Do I believe that they saw what they said they saw?
That's what I explained in that. In that. So what were the 4 conditions I gave?
Let's do this a little different.
No. Listen.
Okay.
What were the 4 conditions I went over? If you listen to them, then what were they?
I listened to them, and that's why I asked
you
a question based on the
what
conditions.
Were they?
You're telling me the conditions, and now I'm asking you about the people.
What?
Okay, so listen, we're gonna do this a little different. We're gonna do this a little different. Okay.
Kareem,
let me ask you.
Kareem.
Okay.
Kareem.
I'm gonna read a hadith, and then I'm gonna ask you how to verify this. Okay. Okay. This is Sahih Muslim. Book 17. Book 17, number 4194. Abdullah
what were the
Abbas
4 conditions?
Reported that
he doesn't know. He wasn't even listening.
He wasn't listening.
He wasn't even listening.
Hadith because
you're asking about mutawatir. You don't even know what it is.
I'm asking you a question.
No, because see, you still want to tell me
the Sheikh mentioned for hadith to be mutawatir. Your question was, how do we know?
You go ahead and speak, and then it's my turn. Yo.